Hi, I'm Matthew Lorenzon. When you think of game music, you probably think of something like this. But the most popular game in the world actually sounds like this. This calm, almost nostalgic music is from the game Minecraft. And to help me break it down, I'm going to call game composer and host of ABC Classic's game show, Meena Shamaly. Hi Meena, thanks for agreeing to talk to me about Minecraft!
Absolutely, it is my pleasure, Matt.
Full disclosure here, I love Minecraft. It's all set in a beautiful, open world with spectacular sunsets and some really calm and peculiar music. The track Sweden seems perfect for that aimless, lost feeling you get at the very start of Minecraft, where you're plonked down in the middle of a field of flowers and spruce trees, and you have to build a shelter before night falls and the zombies come. So what makes this music sound so lost?
It's the harmony, the way it's written and used. Sweden is in the key of D major, a scale that sounds like this. Every key has a home note, the tonic, and in this case it's D. It's where melodies move away from and come back to. That note is home, and it has a corresponding chord built upon it that gives it that home feeling. Here, the chord for D is D major. Whenever you come back there, it's home. Now the bass line that repeats in Sweden, it doesn't start on D, it starts on E, which is a key above. Right here. And it rises and falls and then lands on D.
So we're home, right? It starts a little bit far away from home, but then it comes back.
Yes and no, because when it reaches that home note, it doesn't have a D major chord on top. It doesn't have this. It has an A major.
Oh, why do I feel so uncomfortable when that's played?
Well, the melody never really comes home, and in the context of the D major scale, it's the dominant chord, the second most important chord. The main functions it has is leading you back home. It's not quite home yet, but you play an A major to come back to D.
Okay, so if you play that dominant chord and then you play it with the D at the same time, you're actually going to have a bit of a jangle there, aren't you?
A little bit. It's the same case with all the other chords in the piece. They're not simple or stable. They keep you guessing about what they mean and where they're headed. These are the kind of chords you often find in lo-fi or chill hop music, and they feel kind of floaty.
You know, it reminds me of Eric Satie and his Gymnopédie.
Oh, absolutely. There is a similarity in the way Sweden moves and the way something like Gymnopédie moves. These notes kind of feel like footsteps.
So if C418's Sweden and Satie's Gymnopédie are written on a bit of a formula, does that mean you could kind of spin them out and improvise on them a bit more?
Why not? You could take this idea and improvise something else and go in a whole bunch of different directions.
Meena, I had no idea you beatboxed as well.
I do it on the side when the real beatboxers aren't actually listening.
That's incredible. Thank you
very
so much for sharing your incredible talent as a composer.
My pleasure.
And
Thank you.
teaching us all about the music of Minecraft.
You are extremely kind. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.
The composer of this soundtrack is called C418. Why do they have a name like a food additive?
Well, first things first, it's C418. That's the alter ego of composer Daniel Rosenfeld. He's a German composer, and he says that name is really cryptic and doesn't actually mean anything.